What's good, YouTube? It's Truth there, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video. We're gonna be back with content daily. Now, man, oh man, it's been nothing but a storm coming with this Inoue fight. Inoue's been under a lot of questioning recently, and I just want to start off by saying this is a channel where we try to be as unbiased as possible. It's called The Truth. So just because a guy's my favorite fighter, just because I don't like a fighter, I'm never gonna lie for them. So let's get into it. So recently, before Fight Hype interviewer Sean Zatelli, he was on a live stream and he said that it was suspicious. Someone brought it up to him, but he said it was suspicious that Inoue's first fight date for the Fulton fight got moved back after a tweet of him complaining about the drug test. I just want to start off and say Inoue was still getting drug tested and passed that test. Even the one that he tweeted, he passed that one. You can see him putting blood on the screen. I'll put a picture there. But he was still getting tested even though after that tweet. So even though the fight they got moved and he had his injury, it's not like the testing stopped. So it was a suspicion, but it has no base. But I'm not gonna go crazy on Sean for having suspicion. Okay, it's a very, very dirty sport. So I'm no one's above anything, which was his point, I guess. So you know, I'm not gonna go too hard on that one. But fast forward now, there's a new. This one is a accusation. The other one was suspicion. This one is a accusation. They said that Inoue has loaded wraps, and if you don't know what, not loaded, but stacked wraps. If you don't know what that is, it's adding extra tape to your wraps, and what it does is it turns into a cast almost. So yeah, that you better believe it's gonna be giving you a lot more punching power. And I'm not 100% sure on this. I think it's legal in Japan, but a lot of people are coming back to it because it was brought up when the Donaires came over there for a second time, I believe. And basically, I'm gonna get the facts right because I see a lot of Inoue fans on Twitter. I'm gonna get the facts right. So Donaire is the one who requested them, I believe. I'm gonna get the full story and then we'll come back. But Donaire is the one that requested them, I believe, and Inoue just complied. Also, I think it's legal in Japan. I'm not sure, but yeah. So that video, they have a video, and the coach said he has a bunch of evidence that he does do that. And you know what? I'm not mad at that either. Okay, he's Fulton's team. Okay, so you're gonna want your guy to look out for you. You're gonna want him to have your best interest. And if he's seeing something suspicious, what's the point of having him if he's just gonna keep quiet because he doesn't want to anger some Japanese people? Okay, there's literally no reason. There's no reason for him if he's gonna keep quiet on something that he finds fishy. And to discredit what he finds fishy, I'm pretty sure he has years of experience in boxing. He's been behind the scenes, and a lot of people who are questioning him or saying like, oh, they're scared or whatever, like, yo, Fulton's the one who made this fight happen. Okay, this fight does not happen without Fulton. He literally dropped the Figueroa fight and said, you know what? He was planning on moving up too. He don't like this weight. He's trying to move up. This weight's, I'm not gonna call him weight train, but you know, he wasn't feeling good his last fight with Figueroa in this weight, so he wanted to move up. So you got to give him credit. He's the one who made the fight happen. 100% not scared, and he's just raising his concerns. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, it only gets iffy when you start accusing him of loaded gloves, and that's when you start losing people. So I wish he didn't mention that, the trainer. But other than that, I understand his concern. It should be no problem for them to comply with his rules. Okay. Because if Inoue's who I think he is, then I think he's gonna win anyway. So it's not really as much of a big deal as everyone making. Yes, he has to make it public because they're in enemy territory right now. They're in enemy territory, so sometimes you gotta pull your weight a bit. Otherwise, they're just gonna walk all over you. And to make it public and to make it well known, that's probably for the best, because if anything came out later, they're just gonna be like, oh, you're making excuses. Oh, why weren't you vocal about it? So he's vocal about it now. He just has some concerns. Not a big deal, okay? Not a big deal. If anything, I think this is promotion for the fight, because a lot of people are talking about it, and we got Spence Crawford next week. So if anything, I say it's a good thing. They're talking about it. Of course, you don't want your favorite fighter's name to be put in the dirt, so I understand why his fans are pretty upset. And I'll probably tell the conspiracy theorists who are, not conspiracy theorists, but the people who are dead set on painting Inoue as a cheater, y'all need to hold off. There's no grounds for that yet. We're just respecting the trainer's call, and we're respecting his opinion on boxing and what he sees and deems not unfair. That's his job. So he's doing his job. No need to hop on Inoue like he's some cheater. He hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't been accused of anything crazy yet. So it is what it is. Until then, we enjoy the fight and we watch. And I'm going to give another prediction maybe tomorrow before the fight. But yeah, I can't wait for this fight regardless of all the controversy. I can't wait. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.